Alright, so here we are, back to Cigar ThinkTank. Another great day.
Get ready for football season?
It's game day, baby. Like,
Go fish.
skins, come on.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be just like a pig with a female pig thing. It's like,
Female pig thing, yeah.
what do they call them? The robinettes?
The hogs.
The hogs.
A little different than the robinettes.
Whatever, they don't count. It's cool. But
Yeah.
here we are, we're doing the Carlos Torano 1959 Exodus Silver Edition.
Yeah, you know, the Torano family has been making cigars for, I don't know, ever. You know, it's another one of the great families in cigar lore. I think for us it's, you know, pretty cool. They've just had kind of a change in...
Yep, just broke off and went independent again.
Yeah,
cool.
so which is very cool for us. We're glad to support that, so good for them. You know, I think the cigars are going to be just as good as they always have been.
I think that's a good move for them.
I think so too. I think overall, you know, it's good for the cigar culture. You know, and I think today, this is our NFL edition, kind of for the kickoff of the season. So as we've talked about the cigar lifestyle, you know, and all different things, you know, when you're out tailgating, whatever you're doing, I know I'm always smoking a cigar.
Yeah. I mean, you're outside and you're drinking beer. Why would you not be smoking a cigar, man?
I don't know. I mean, I do when I cut my lawn. I might as well do it when I'm tailgating, right?
Yeah, and at least you can enjoy it when you're tailgating.
Exactly.
Until you're tailgated too long, and then, you know.
Yeah, we won't go there.
But yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying the cigars so far.
Yeah, it's very good. Each let up. I think the one thing for, you know, the Exodus overall, I mean, when you know the history behind the Exodus 1959, you know, just, this is like the throwback to Cuban cigars. This is what was made in honor of, you know, the year everyone left Cuba in a sense, or started to leave.
It was the first wave.
The first wave, you know, that left.
You had the boat lift in '80, but the first wave, which is, you know, one of the hallmarks of our country. When you talk about, and you know, after World War II, and you know, the original going through Ellis Island. This was like the next group coming into Miami. You know.
Yeah, very cool. You know, Cuba asked for change in 1959. You got to be careful what you ask for.
All right, so back here we're doing we're doing the Carlos Torano Exodus 1959 Silver Edition. It's an interesting cigar because of where it's made and all the different aspects to it. Usually you'll have, you know, it'll be all Nicaraguan or all Dominican, maybe a Connecticut broadleaf mixed in, or
we've picked a lot. I think that's normally what we tend to go for.
Well, yeah, but I mean, normally the cigars in general just only have one or two, you know, forms of tobacco in it. This one's definitely different. It's got a Nicaraguan wrapper, and then all the rest of it's made up of Costa Rican, which is incredibly underrated tobacco. Costa Rican, Dominican, Mexican. I want to say there's something else in there, but I know those three. And I mean, it's so interesting. It gives it a good blend.
It does. It's a great blend. And I think the one thing for me too, Torano family is known for blends. I think that's one thing that, you know, you're going to find with them. With the wrapper on this, it's a really good wrapper, and I think just from the, you know, the feel, everything about it,
the construction on it's excellent.
You know, it's just a great overall. I mean, and look, you know, is it perfect ash? I mean, no problem with it burning evenly.
We're baby ash now, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, so you know, it's starting off good. So I think that's always a good sign of a good cigar.
And some good beer. Well, one of the really exciting things, as you guys all know, we've been doing the Cigars for Service Members. It's really taken off, and we're getting a lot of steam. Got a couple new addresses today. Going to be sending out on Monday, 50-ish to one group, 20-something to another group.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
That's in 1 week. That's just this week's collection.
Big shout out to the stores that have been helping us out. A couple new stores down south are doing it. Aficionados in Coral Springs.
Yeah, Aficionados in Coral Springs. Check them out if you're in there.
Yep, and the Lit Cigar down in Coral Gables with some beautiful ladies running that place. Just saying. But you know, we got really lucky, and it's the first time this has happened, but it's pretty cool. The Oliva family found out what we were doing and just said, no problem, send them a couple boxes. They sent us a box of V-Series cigars, which are
one of my favorites.
I can't remember the exact size, but they were pretty serious cigars. And then a box of Cane Habanos, which those are. I'm sad I have to send them away.
I was gonna say, for the record, this is the first time that I've had a box of cigars in the humidor that I'm looking at it.
Good cause.
Yeah, but it's for you guys out there, and I think you know, we're just overwhelmed by the support that we've gotten so far. All the stores, you know, that we continue to get things from here locally.
Just this week, we picked up a huge amount of cigars from Harry Cigar and Brew in Oviedo, which is where we're smoking today at their bar.
Yeah.
Old Times in Castleberry gave us a whole bunch this week.
And I know we're going to get by T&T Tobacco this week because they called us and said that there was a few cigars in the box already there, so we'll stop by this week and talk to those guys again.
They've been wonderful with it, so
yeah,
it's been pretty exciting.
We're back. We're hitting up the Torano Exodus 1959 Silver. Still, you know, a little further into the smoke now. You know, overall taste, everything, very consistent. I think that's one word that just keeps coming back in my head. Like it's been the same through and through so far. I haven't had any change. You know, it's that rich.
So it's a very complex smoke.
It is. You get some
a lot of different tastes throughout it.
And I'm not even going to sit here and try to explain them all because each person's going to be different.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I mean, it's a great cigar. Pick it up for yourself.
You'll enjoy it.
You'll enjoy it.
It's a little Robusto version, so I thought it would be a pretty quick cigar, but it's not. I mean, it's burning real slow, so. You know, I was thinking
it's tailgate time. Like, you know, we're going to have to take it with us. Yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be a 45-minute one, which is what we should.
All right, so I know we wanted to give a quick shout out to an event we're going to in a couple weeks.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be incredible. So Smoking in the Gables down in Miami, Coral Gables. I mean, come on. You know, that's where it's at. So if you go to our website, we've got a huge thing on our event page talking about the event, letting you know how to get tickets to the VIP Cigar Lounge.
Yep.
We're going to be there.
You get, not only do you get to do a good cause, but you get $500.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of swag, you know, at it. I mean, come on, who doesn't want free stuff? I mean, it's a great cause, helping out, you know.
Is it time yet? Are we there yet?
No, we got 2 more weeks to go. So September 25th, I think that's the time to be there. It's going to be an all-day festival of music, everything. You know, immerse yourself in the Cuban culture, you know, learn a lot of stuff, a lot of artwork and things. Great cause.
Supporting the kids. Yeah.
Supporting the kids down there. Get your tickets to the, you know, there's over 25 cigars. I can't even tell y'all.
36.
Yeah, it goes up every day. So, I mean, you know, be there.
Last I checked, it was at 36. Maybe
you know, we'll be filming Cigar Think Tank from the event.
Yep.
So we'll be in
Cigar
there.
Think Tank live edition.
Be very live. Come by.
Hopefully, a little bit of sound quality this time.
We've got some things in the works, so I think we're going to be. We've learned a lot along the way. So join us there. And
awesome.
All right, here we are, back again, still smoking the same cigar that we thought was going to be a quick smoke, and
it's not.
It's like, I don't know.
I've never once in my life complained about a cigar lasting too long.
Neither have I. What is wrong with us?
Football has gotten into our brains.
Football has gotten into our brains. I think that's why it's kickoff weekend, which reminded us of a U.C.R. this week.
U.C.R. right? Number 4.
Number 4.
It's up there. It's up towards the front. It's important.
This is very important.
It involves tailgating.
Is everyone listening?
This really applies to multiple events, but when it's tailgating, you can get there and you can have your cigar, and all these jerks are going to be like, oh, let me get a cigar, I want a cigar. So you got to have your handful of like factory seconds, you know, $2, $3 cigars, but make sure you have 3 or 4 quality smokes.
You got to hook up your boys, like so you know who they are, so you can hold back those few smokes. So remember U.C.R. number 4, you know, you got to hold back those for yourself, because we all know, especially when we show up at tailgating,
with the guys walking by.
Little guys walking by, because they're like, oh, those guys always have cigars. And, you know, we do, but now you know our secret. Because if we know you, you're getting a good smoke. You might even get a 1959 Exodus, you know, especially today. I think we're going to walk out with quite a few. But, you know, you always want to have those factory seconds on hand to hand out to just the random guy who probably has never smoked a cigar in his life. He's trying to look cool.
He didn't know any better.
Yeah, so when that guy comes by, you know who he is, because we can all spot him out.
Yeah. All right, well, here we are wrapping it up. Got to get to the games.
Yeah, we got to head out to the games. So I think, you know, great show today overall. Remember, shoot us an email.
Cigars for Service members.
Cigars for Service members, Smoking in the Gables. Check out the website. All kinds of information on there this week. A lot of updates.
Facebook.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. You know, we're going to be shooting out a lot of links on Facebook to some of our supporters, different places.
Iraq, Afghanistan, Veterans of America.
Exactly. I think, you know, there's some great stuff on there right now. See what we're supporting. Yep. So I think those are the places we're going to go. Shoot us a quick email. You know, follow us on Facebook to get updates.
Absolutely.
And then I think that's going to wrap up this episode.
Right. Cigar Think Tank.
Cigar Service members.